What's the motherfucking deal, YouTube? This your boy Lazarian. Please comment, like, and subscribe on this video. I thank you guys for supporting the live stream earlier. Who all been in the live stream. I really thank you guys so much. Let's get right into the video. The Houston Rockets win the game in overtime tonight against the Los Angeles Lakers. 138 to 134 after coughing up a game against the Brooklyn Nets that they should have won. Tonight was kind of a struggle tonight for the Houston Rockets in the first half of the game. Lakers got off to a good start. The Rockets didn't get their first lead into overtime. The Lakers, I thought they dominated the first half. Clearly, I thought they really dominated the whole game besides the last about 2-3 minutes of the fourth quarter. I thought they dominated the game. Kyle Kuzma had 20 of the Lakers' 39 points in the first quarter. The first quarter score ended 39 to 26. Lakers up 13. I thought Luke Walton did have a great game plan, playing like a 1-2-1 zone defense, making leaving the shooters wide open, no contest, making the role players like Gary Carr, James Numley, James Ennis beat them. PJ Tucker beat them from outside. I thought that worked it perfectly, forcing James Harden to his right, but that only worked it for so long. The Rockets, I thought we were going to get our ass blown up out of the water tonight because the Rockets could not hit open shots. And like I say, when you see the frustration on the Rockets' face when the Rockets don't make open shots, it has a dominant effect on their defense. And it did. We didn't play a lick of damn defense tonight, just like we didn't do in Brooklyn. We was terrible on defense. Kyle Kuzma was eating us alive tonight. Lakers would get anything they want in the paint. Michael Beasley, I don't know why he doesn't play for the LA Lakers. I don't know why Luke Walton don't play him, but he was dominating. James Ennis getting to the basket, getting and ones. Lance Stevenson, I don't know why. Don't ask me. I'm not a LA Lakers fan. I don't know why he doesn't get too much playing time. For the make matters worse, why is Caldwell Pope on the floor? If he's going to give you 0 for 7 from the field and 4 for 12 from the field and 0 for 7 from the three-point line, why is he still on the court? I have no idea. Don't ask me. But I thought that three-pointer he shot when the Lakers were down 134, 135, that was just a terrible three-point shot. I don't know what the hell's was wrong with. I don't know was Coach Brian Shaw. I don't know what was the play for. Was it for him? But Brandon Ingram was hot in that situation. Brandon Ingram was the reason why LA wasn't blown out in overtime, because his 6'10" frame, his ability to shoot over James Ennis and James Ennis and Austin Rivers. That's just kind of like a shot creator on 2K. When you're fading away, that's like no contest. He's 6'10". That is no contest. I thought he was hot. I thought it should have been the play drawn up for him. Kyle Kuzma was hot in the first half. Lonzo Ball was getting to the basket. I thought, what the hell was Luke Walton arguing for? But he thought James Ennis was fouled Alonzo Ball. He clearly rolled his ankle by himself on the floor. I don't know what Luke Walton getting ejected for that. That was bogus. That helped James Harden put the game within 5, 57 to 62, 2 extra free throws. And after that, the Rockets went in the game the whole game. In the fourth quarter, the Rockets just couldn't break through to the last 2 minutes of the game. They just could not break through. They were getting down by more than 5. That's all they got close to. And then Lance Stevenson, give him credit. He's not known as a three-point shooter. He hit a 3 early in the game, but the last 3 threes he hit was very tough. Was a very tough three-pointer. Give him credit. He knocked him down. Alexei Zubac, I don't know why he doesn't play more. He was very good. He had a dominant impact on the game tonight. Josh Hart, who didn't give you nothing for LA, he's been struggling. But like I say, if you're the LA Lakers fan, you got a good win over OKC, and you made all your free throws tonight. You made pretty much every free throw down in the clutch tonight. But like I say, you gotta be itching to get back on the court, because a great win, quality win against OKC, who I told you they were going to go through some struggles. They won today, but they did go through some struggles with the LA Lakers and give up a lot of points, and the Hawks. I don't know how you let this game get away from you. Basically, the Rockets were 11 for 15 in overtime on free throws. But like I say, that's what lost the Rockets pretty much the game against Brooklyn. Free throw shooting, pretty much. James Harden missed 2. Eric Gordon missed a free throw. And like I say, James Harden is an alpha male. He's a dog. He didn't worry about 50 points, because if he wanted 50, he would have went and got the ball. Eric Gordon shot those clutch free throws. P.J. Tucker, I thought at the end of the game, James Harden and P.J. Tucker wanted this ball more, wanted the ball more. I thought the Lakers got out hustle. Following Alexei Zubac out was big, pretty much big. James Ennis was big tonight. Hit some big threes. Like I say, Gerald Green was okay tonight. He was okay. He hit some big threes and played some great defense. The play that he drove to the basket, the cut it within 84 to 80, that was pretty big. Then clutch Eric Gordon came through. We were down by 6, I think 110. We were down 110 to 114. 110 to 114. He hits a big three in the corner. To cut it within 3. Then, like I say, the play that I thought would have sealed the game was P.J. Tucker stripping the ball out of Brandon Ingram's hand. I didn't think that was a foul. That was just a bullshit call by the referee. But other than that, it didn't benefit the Rockets. The replay was clearly seen that he stripped the ball. So, like I say, that didn't hurt the Rockets. Then James Harden comes down. He hits a 3. He hits a step back 3 to cut it within 6 points, 106 to 111. Then Eric Gordon hits a big 3. To cut it within 109 to I believe it was 109 to 112. Yeah, he hits a big 3, and then James Harden comes down the floor. I think it was about 112 to 115. No, it was 117. It was 118 to 115. He hits a 3 off the backboard. Then the Rockets get a stop. Then KCP fouled James Harden. I thought that was a foul on purpose. He ends up hitting 2 free throws. Then Alexei Zubac gets fouled on the inbound play, a ball going to him. He hits 2 clutch free throws. The Lakers were hitting clutch free throws all night. Then Eric Gordon. That was a good play by Mike D'Antoni, using James Harden as a decoy. Eric Gordon comes off the screen. He gets the ball. He really is in rhythm when he takes that shot, because the Lakers were scared to foul on a three-point shot and sending him to the line. He ends up making the open 3. He ends up making an uncontested 3. Tied it up at 120. Then right after the jump ball, and Nate wins the jump ball. Right after that, Eric Gordon again gives the Rockets their first lead, 123 to 120. Hits a big 3. James Harden comes back down. Next possession, hits a 3, 126 to 120. Then Alexei Zubac gets the basket on the other end, and then James Harden bails him out with a stupid step back 3 instead of going to the paint when he did have the whole lane to itself. Brandon Ingram comes down. He hits a 3. It goes off the rim on top of the glass, and it goes back in. A 4-point play on the Nene foul makes it a 4-point play. Then after that, the Rockets were shooting free throws pretty much. Brandon Ingram was starting to get hot, taking over. Like I say, I don't know what the hell kind of play was that. It looked like a good play, but I don't know if Coach Brian Shaw wanted that 3 right there by Caldwell Pope. I thought should have went to Ingram. P.J. Tucker, I really like him. This guy should be voted on an all-defensive team, first team. The way he locked Kyle Kuzma up, that was pretty big. Taking him out of the game, that's pretty big. Like I say, L.A. lost a big game tonight. They dominated all the way into 2 minutes in the fourth, pretty much 3 minutes in the fourth quarter. They dominated the basketball game. Like I say, the Rockets, they gave away a game. Then they come back and get a big win against a hard-fought team like L.A. And I really like what the Rockets did tonight. So other than that, let's get into the team stat. Big win by the Houston Rockets tonight. It was a big win. 42 out of 100, 42% from the field, 25 out of 68, 36% from threes, 29 out of 36 from the free throw line, 80%, not bad, but you missed clutch free throws, which cost you in Brooklyn. It did not tonight. 39 rebounds, offensive rebounds 12, defensive rebounds 27, 23 assists, 9 steals, 4 blocks, 12 turnovers, more possessions. 16 points off turnovers, 10 fast break points in the paint, 34. 50 out of 96, 52% from the for the LA Lakers. 10 out of 37 was atrocious from the 3-point line. 27%. The Rockets outshot you. You're not beating the Rockets like that. 24 out of 30 from the free throw line, 80%. They made clutch free throws, which is they are the worst free throw shooting team in the league. 56 rebounds. They dominate the Rockets by 17 on the glass. Offensive rebounds 13. I thought the offensive rebound at the end of the game by the Rockets was pretty big by James Harden and PJ Tucker. Defensive rebounds 43, assists 27, steals 6, 4 blocks, turnovers 16, points off turnovers 21, fast break points 17, 68 points in the paint. Dominated the Rockets in the paint. Most of their shots came in the paint. Like I said, Kyle Kuzma 32, 3 and 8, 20 points came in the first half. 20 of those points came in the first half. 12 of them came in the second half. He's pretty much on clamps in the second half. Brandon Ingram, who showed up in the middle of the fourth quarter in overtime, was pretty big. I thought the ball should have went to him instead of KCP, but I'm not the coach. I don't know who was that playing draw from, but the ball should have went to Brandon Ingram. 21, 4 and 5. Lonzo Ball before he got injured, 8 and 11 and 3. Caldwell Pope was atrocious, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 0 for 7 from 3, just ridiculous. I don't know why is he study playing. Michael Beasley, who I thought should get more minutes, who was great in this game. I don't know why he didn't play no more. 8 and 1. Leslie Zubac 17 and 7. McGee 12 and 14. Hart has not been playing good. 7, 2 and 5. Lance Stevenson 16, 4 and 2. PJ Tucker 9, 2 and 9. James Ennis, who was very big tonight, very good, 18 and 3. James Harden 48, 6 and 8. Again, he's an alpha male. He's a dog. Like I say, he could have went for 50 tonight, but that's how you know he's an unselfish player. And you see him going to the bench, clapping his hands, telling the team, "Let's go, we got this," and still seeing the trust of his teammates. Him passing the ball when they're open. I really like that by James Harden. That is a team leader. That is a guy who trusts his teammates more. That's unselfishness. Austin Rivers had his first bad game, 5 and 5. Played some great defense. Eric Gordon missed a clutch tonight. 30, 4 and 5. Gary Clark 6 points, 2 threes, very good. Gerald Green 17, 2 and 3. That's the end of the video, guys. Give me a comment, like, and subscribe on this video. What you guys think about the Houston Rockets getting this big win tonight. The Rockets go in Philadelphia 26 and 19. The Rockets did very good of coming back. The Rockets fought hard. They wanted it more in the second half. They outplayed the Lakers in the second half. But really, the Lakers dominated a portion of this game all the way to 3 minutes. Great job by PJ Tucker and James Harden fighting on the offensive glass. And great job, like I say, by Mike D'Antoni on that play, giving it to Eric Gordon and using James Harden as a decoy. Lakers go to 25 and 22. Tough loss. They got to bounce back. But tune in as the Rockets play Monday on Martin Luther King Day, pretty much, as they play the Philadelphia 76ers. They go to 26 and 19. Thank you. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you Rockets fans think about the game. Die-hard Rockets fan for life. Astros, Texas fans for life. Comment, like, subscribe on this video, guys. Thank you, guys. I'm out. Peace. Let's go, Rockets.